Hi everybody, this is Fagun Shah from Integration Lab. In today's video, we are going to see image generation models custom app in Pabbly Connect. The image generation model is called Flux. That is one of the most popular image generation model as of now. They just launched in this August month of 2024, and in my testing for my clients, I found it much better than DALI or Dolly, whatever you call it, and also better than stability or stable diffusion as well. So the model is basically created by Black Forest Labs. This is their official website, right? And it is the model name is Flux.1, or you can say the AI name is Flux.1, and they have some open source model as well. Total there are three models: uh, Pro, Dev, and Schnell. Not sure if I am pronouncing this last one properly or not, but yeah. So they provide their APIs officially via replicate.com. Another one is Fal AI. This one is Fal AI with four arrows, and another one is Mystic AI, which is I think so FreePix AI platform. And Dev and Schnell are also provided by their own. I think so. You can host it as well. Sorry, this is Mystic, and they are also provided by Hugging Face, right? So the custom app which I created for Flux, all three models, is via Replicate. Why did I choose Replicate? So I made proper documentation kind of a thing, and I have also added that thing here, like what actions are available and why this custom app should be much better compared to other. Okay, so first, you don't need to understand how the API works. Okay, it is completely no code, so you don't have to worry about anything. Second, they are Replicate our official API provider for Black Forest Labs. Okay, you can see their logo on Black Forest website itself, right? uh, Third, they do support webhooks, so you don't have to like always do the polling or get the uh, image by ID kind of a thing. Okay, so support for webhook, plus there is a support for webhook filter as well. Now what happens in some applications, the webhook will be triggered for everything, but we don't want that. We only want to, let's say, trigger the webhook when the generation is completed. Otherwise, let's just not send any data, right? So that is also supported via this custom app. Another one is that these models are super fast. Like they generate, if you, especially if you are using Flux Snail, it can generate four image within 5 seconds, 6 seconds as well, right? And output is still good, so that's the thing, super fast. And you can select whatever model you like based on your requirements and your budget. So they have different pricings for different models, and also they provide different functionality for different models. Okay, we will go through all those things in this video itself, but in case you want to try it via replicate.com itself, you can go to this link and then you can try all the models one by one. Okay, you might need to add your credit card or purchase few credits in order to test that, but you pay directly to replicate.com. So coming to this custom app, the price is $10, but for limited time I have created a coupon code called Flux. This is a limited time coupon code, so when you are watching this video, maybe in 1 week from now, 2 week from now, or maybe anywhere in future, it can be possible that this coupon code doesn't work anymore. Okay, so if you want to get this custom app, make sure you do that immediately. So if I apply this, it will bring down the price by 50% to only $5. Okay, you can read all the terms of services and other things here. Only purchase you if you are happy with the Flux on replicate.com, and uh, this workflow setup service is not included, to be honest, and I am not going to get on a call with you and set up a workflow for you. That is not part of this thing. I do that, but that is a separate paid service. Okay, also, if they add future models, that will be another paid update. In $5 you get what is currently available. Okay, now coming to the pricing of each image generation. anything after you pay $5, you get an access to Flux app in your Pabbly Connect account like this. In action steps, you can now search for Flux and you will be able to see these apps. Okay. After that, you still have to pay for each image generation. Like if you use Flux dev model, you pay $0.03 per image. Flux Pro is 0.055 per image. Flux Schnell is 0.003, which is the cheapest one out of all three. Okay. Now, the first thought which comes to mind is that okay, why not we just use Flux Schnell for everything, right? If output is okay, why not just be done with that, right? Now let me show you all the models action one by one, and then you can decide what is best for you. Okay, each model has its own ups and downs, pros or cons, so you can make the decision after you complete this video. Okay, let's go through the Flux Schnell model first. So once you have purchased the app, you will be able to see this or search this. You select the one of the model, you click on connect button. This is what you will see for the first time, right? You need to click here. That will basically take you to your account setting and API key. You need to copy that API key, enter that here, and click on save. That's how you connect your replicate.com's API key in Flux app inside Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now, after that, you can give the prompt here, generate an image of Rakhi festival in India. 19th August 2024 is actually a Rakhi or Raksha Bandhan festival in India, so that's what I have added as a prompt. You can say how many number of outputs you want. You can set up the one of these three output format. You can set up the quality, and you can also mention the webhook URL, which should be triggered once the generation is completed. So here you can see that it can have different kind of statuses. You can filter the statuses. Okay, at replicate side, you don't have to do this Pabbly Connect side. Obviously you can do public at Pabbly Connect side, but no need to do that. It can pre-filter on the replicate.com side itself. Okay, so yeah, this is the Schnell model, which is the cheapest one. So I will just click on save and send test request. And uh, okay, everything work fine. Now I have already set up a workflow here, and if I go to history for that workflow, you can see 1035. That is the one which just got triggered. And if we see the output 0 here, you can see this image was generated by the Flux. Okay, so this was from Chanel. Now you can also use get a prediction with a delay in between. I would suggest at least add a delay of 2-3 minutes for Chanel and more delay for other two models. Okay, so here you can see I have used the Chanel model in the second one, and I can just get the result in my same workflow as well, right? So where is the output 0? So this is the output 0. You can open it here. It opens the same image, right? So that's how it works as well. There is one other two one action is called list prediction as well, in case you want to list all the recent predictions done inside your replicate. Okay, we are not going to use that, but API endpoint was available, so I thought of adding it. Right, now let's come to the second model, which is called Flux Pro. And it has some different you can say parameters available, like steps, and each one has their own you can say parameters or description under it. So make sure you read those things first and then do your output. So here let's go to get prediction again, and instead of second, now we will try to get the third one. So it is still processing. We haven't added the webhook URL for that one, so it is not going to trigger the webhook URL. By the way, a pro tip, you can always go to your dashboard inside replicate.com, and you can always see that it is running here, right? So it is still processing. That's why I said that you should add at least 2 minute of delay, and for pro and dev model I would suggest go for a 5-6 minutes of delay in case you are giving like very very complex prompt and those kind of. So it took 35.6 seconds. Okay, so now if we do save and send trace request here, the output is here. You can only generate one output, but look at the output, it is much more improved output, right? So this was one of the old with Schnell or Dev, I think so, and this is the one. Look at the colors and everything, right? It's so bright, and yeah, it's just amazing how good output these models are giving right now, right? And let's go to Flux Dev model now. I would say Flux Dev is like a mixture of Schnell and Pro when it comes to type of parameters that you can pass. The biggest one which I like is that you can also pass the image URL. So let me try to pass their own image URL here and generate similar image as one provided to you, right? Let's try this. I haven't tried this kind of thing, and I want two outputs. I want them in JPG quality. Yeah, I am not going to do anything else, just save and send trace request. By the way, if you find any errors or if you are any facing any errors in this, just feel free to message me on Facebook Messenger, and I will be happy to look into that. Won't be able to help you with workflow setup, but if there are any errors in Flux, then I will be able to check it for you. So we are using the dev, and it has, yeah, it has already generated the outputs. Wow, that was fast. So it used the same image, and that was first output. This is the second output. So yeah, these are the two outputs. So you can pass the image as well, and it will try to generate image based on that, right? So that is possible via Flux Dev. These are the pricing. Flux Dev is the, I think so, most costly one or something like that. But yeah, these are the pricing, and this is all that you can do with Flux custom app inside Pabbly Connect. The outputs are super super good. This is the model that I am going to use for all my clients who does like AI image generation thing. Text is not that good. It still does make mistake when it generates the text. Spellings are not always correct, but it is still better than other models, right? So yeah, I hope this video helps you, and make sure if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you do that to get more tutorials like this. And in case you want to purchase my custom app, I will leave the link in the description, and the coupon code will be available for limited time. I am not sure for how long, but at least for next 2-3 days, and after that I will decide what I have to do. Okay, so with Flux coupon code you will get it for $5 only. And yeah, I hope this video helped you. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.